So we need lucky, warding, lucky, warding, lucky. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my money to upgrade this to Unreal. There it is! Oh. That was worth it. I'm sorry, that was worth it. We need... What do we need on you? Lucky? Oh, you're too expensive. My bad. Whatever, we've got most of the stuff that we need on these anyways. Whatever. Let's go ahead and drop off these fossils into here. And I guess we'll just spend the next half hour trying to beat the boss. Finally. And we actually finally got our first ranged armor set, which is kind of interesting that we got it this late. Considering that we got our magic one so much earlier, but you know, that's how the game goes, I guess. So let's go ahead and head back over there. Now we have increased speed, we have increased regen actually, because we didn't have this on our other build. We've got a better jump, and we have better armor, I think, for boss fights, probably. And I need my potions. Probably not that one. And I hate to do this, but I'm actually going to head to the bathroom really quickly and then start the fights after that. So just give me a few minutes. I'll be back. Okay. I'm back. I got some chips to keep my brain a little fresh during the fight. So I don't just zone out and die randomly for no reason. And there's not really any point to wait till daytime. So let's just go ahead and start it. I don't really have much of a strategy. But I think with our increased speed, we should be able to dodge a little bit easier, hopefully. we should be doing more damage with our arrows. And I don't know. I think we should be okay. Oh yeah, just get hit immediately. Because why not? Then I need to remember how to jump, because our jump is a bit different, so I need to remember how to do that in an effective way. Yeah, I don't really know how to deal with that. Man, okay. Still tough to dodge, for sure. If I had to guess, this is probably just going to be another King Slime situation where I just have to try it over and over again until I get it. By the way, if you're curious, I have Lay's all dressed chips, which I've actually never tried before this bag. My mom bought them at the store the last time she just went a couple days ago. I thought they would taste a bit different than they do. But if you haven't had them, they're basically like, it's almost like a combination of sweet, or not sweet and sour, but sour cream and onion, barbecue, and salt and vinegar. They're called all dressed, so I'm sure there's like, I don't know, like 30 different flavors mixed into one or something like that. But to me, it tastes most strongly of those three flavors. The barbecue is definitely the strongest for me. Salt and vinegar, I would say, is up next, and then like I can almost taste sour cream and onion, but it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's there, you know what I mean? If I wasn't paying attention, I probably wouldn't taste it, but for whatever reason, it just comes through a little bit, so. Oh, this seems to work out pretty well too, if I can get up close to him. Nuisances spawn, I might want to use the flamethrower then. Yeah. Okay, that was our best attempt yet. I didn't even realize he was almost dead there. That was pretty solid. We got kind of complacent, I guess, towards the end. So what we should do is try to get adrenaline before the nuisances come out. And then when they come out, basically immediately use it, switch to the flamethrower, and just basically kill them immediately. I had rage too, I noticed, because I was fighting enemies before I fought that boss. So that could be a good strategy too, to build up rage before the fight, and then, you know, use it during the fight. I think I should also keep this in my hotbar, because it seems like dude just spawns right next to me every time that I get hit. So what I'm going to do is while we have zombies spawning and everything, I'm just gonna kind of stand near them and build up rage. And at some point I'll spawn the boss, but you know, we'll have that rage meter going. Alright, I think that's fine. Let's go spawning. And it would be nice to consistently get adrenaline as well, but not getting hit by this guy. I think that last time was a bit of an anomaly, so I won't count on that every time. But look at that. What even was that? Alright. Alright, alright. I don't know if I want to keep doing that exact thing every single time, because it just takes time to build up that rage meter. But I think we might be able to build it enough just during the boss. So we can try that. We just stand next to him enough. I really don't know how to dodge. It's tough. Ah. There's one. That was a good one. It's kind of unfortunate. The knockback. I guess we could also try using the lead armor again. So that kind of did work out for King Slime pretty well. So we could honestly try that again. I think for the most part, though, we just kind of have to play well and kind of get lucky with the adrenaline and use that to kill the smaller ones before they become a problem. Oh, I thought that was a good one. Yeah, this guy's definitely less beefy and less complicated than King Slime. So I'm not really sure how they determine the order of the boss checklist. Because, like, I would put this guy first, to be honest. I don't know, maybe it just is because it's a Calamity thing that they put it further up the list. I don't really know. Jeez, I'm fat. Sorry. That's probably kind of gross there. Anyways. Yeah, I think the only thing that we have on us that we didn't have for the King Slime fight is the improved balloon. Everything else we could have gotten during, or like, before King Slime, so count it as being harder than King Slime. I think King Slime was a lot more annoying, to be honest with you. Dodges are impossible. How? How do I do it? How do I do it? I don't get it. And the unfortunate part is that we do have to walk there every time. Thankfully, it's not super far. But yeah, I think we got this one. Like I said, I think we just have to get kind of lucky with our dodges and adrenaline. Not like that. That's not going to do it for us. If I keep him... Never mind, I was going to say, if I keep him at low health longer, it'll give us more time to build up rage, but it feels like this thing is tearing him up pretty easily, so it's not really going to be an option, at least not for the bow. I could try that with the gun, though, because the gun doesn't pierce, so I can keep him at phase 1 for longer, so I build up rage. Oh my god, excuse me. I do think, though, our best bet might be to just build up rage before the fight, and then use it when we want to. Yeah, see, if we do this, we keep him alive for longer, so we just get more rage built up. Of course, that means we do get hit more often. Kind of dying quickly anyway, so maybe it doesn't even matter. How? How? I can't fly fast enough to get away from him. Maybe the AI is changed so it's better at tracking me in the air or something. I don't know. I can never fly fast enough to get away from him. But I am going to try something really quickly. I might do this for most of the boss fights. But if you haven't noticed, or if I didn't say so already, there is a small dash that you can do like when you spawn into the game with double tap. If you double tap in a direction, then you just dash in that direction. Like a tiny dash. Very tiny. But you can override that double tap with the hotkey, which I just put on shift for now. So I'm gonna try that and just see if that helps with my movement. Theoretically, it should be easier to dodge with just a hotkey rather than double tapping. But I am used to double tapping, so I might miss some inputs here and there. We'll try that. Usually shift is reserved for quick trash, like this. But, during boss fights, I don't really need to use that so much. So I just keep it on... Oops, that was an accident. I just keep it on double... not double tap on the dash. Jeez. Slime is falling from the sky. Oh, that's not good. like they program it so where you're always gonna get hit by something. You're gonna get hit by that poison spit, and if you don't get hit by the spit, you're gonna get hit by one of the nuisances, and if you don't get hit by one of the nuisances, you're gonna get hit by the big guy, the actual desert Scourge, which is real annoying. I'm gonna get rid of these tombstones. I guess this is a good opportunity to build rage right now. I guess I might as well, because why not? Let's get up to like 50%, 55%. 60. 65, 70, 75, 90, 85. That's fine. How? How does he... he completely stopped his momentum and tracked my movements perfectly. Like what? Like why? How? Come on. Okay, I've got rage. I think I want to use rage when the nuisances spawn. Right? I might just die. So. This feels like I'm not in control of the fight at all. Honestly, I'm gonna switch my dash back to double tap. I'm definitely not used to using that much. So I'm just gonna keep it on double tap for now. Yeah, it just feels like I'm not controlling the fight in any way, really. I'm always having to dodge and be on the defensive. And like I said, anytime I try to dodge, and I guess it worked that time, but this time it just doesn't. By the time the nuisances come out, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to get hit by something eventually. So, just got to prepare to take damage then. Come on. Now, it seems like he doesn't, the Scourge, if he doesn't do anything past, you know, spawning the extra worms, so I think we're fine as long as we can survive, but it is tricky. Come on. We got it, we got it. Yeah, there we go. Woo! We got it done. Alright. Well, I guess that's that then. Let's go ahead and head back home and see what we got. Put that away. Let's see. Got more tombstones. Throw those away. Sand, whatever. Trophy, or not trophy, a banner. We got our bag, we got our relic, and our lore. So I put the relic down next to King Slime. And let's read the lore. Once, it was a majestic sea serpent that threatened none, but the microscopic creatures it consumed. After Ilmaris was incinerated, it became familiar with the hunt. To survive, it quickly learned to seek greater prey. Unfortunately for the Scourge, it seems that it was it too was prey in the end. After all, there are always bigger fish in the sea. Yeah, I guess so. Poor dude, he was peaceful, and then his city got burned down by that witch. Unfortunate. Alright, well, we got the relic down. We read the lore. Let's go ahead and open this. We got a lot of stuff. Got an accessory. This is an accessory. Consumable. Accessory. Weapon. Weapon. And materials. Alright. So let's open the consumable. Let's see what's in there. Has a chance to contain various fishing gear. I think all we got were these potions. I mean, I guess it's something. Let's see, we've got Ocean Crest. It's not a material. You recover air while standing still underwater. Oh, King Slime. Oh God, don't make me fight you right now, bro. Come on. Slime rain, man. Slime rain. I mean, look at this. This is the first boss fight, and there's already more happening on screen than the entirety of that last boss fight. Like, that's crazy. It is way more health, too. Okay. That's done. I think that means Slime Rain's about to end then, hopefully. Anyways. 15% increased mining speed while wet, and you recover air while standing still underwater. Okay, I mean, that would be cool, but we just don't have room. We wouldn't really need to put you anywhere, to be honest. Vanity item. Budget desert medallion, because the other one is too cursed to wear. Vanity item? Oh, it's just a little... It looks like a bell on my chest, almost. You see that? That little yellow thing on my chest. Alright, well I guess that's cool. 2 defense. Increase movement speed. Press a hotkey to consume 10% of your maximum stealth. Oh, that's rogue stuff. Alright, we won't worry about any of that then. True melee damage, we won't worry about that. Magic damage, finally getting a new magic weapon. Uses 4 mana, fires an explosive stream of sand that falls after hitting an enemy. The explosion only occurs when the projectile expires. Okay. So, I'm trying to think of something I can get rid of, but I use pretty much all these. I guess maybe the ice staff I don't use as much. Ah. Did it just replace that? Oh, desert. That must have been there earlier. I was scared that the wand replaced the block with that fossil, but I don't think it did. Okay, well, you know what? I feel like this is more satisfying to use than the Ice Scepter, so that's pretty nice. Or the Icicle Staff. More potions. Throw that away, throw that away. Blah, 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 blah. We can sell these, and then all these are materials, so let's see what we can use, or what we can use them for. Let's see. Summons the Aquatic Scourge. Okay. Sea Remains, which is a combination of all of these, which is another material. Okay. Shield of the Ocean. Increase defense by 5 when in liquid. Increase movement speed and regen while wearing Victide armor. Okay. Cool beans. I guess we could replace like this with that if the Victide armor has ranged buffs, I guess. Reef block decoration. Lava-proof fishing hook allows fishing in lava. Okay. So we can make one of those later. Use spell. Cast a shotgun-like blast of coral shards. Keep the attack button held down to narrow the spread. Fully charging the attack releases a single chunk of coral. I guess like buckshot versus slugshot. Grabbing the chunk of coral after it falls from the enemy replaces 150 mana. Okay. The mana charged coral also provides a buff that increases the coral's damage. Alright, that's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to come back to that later. Capricorn helmet, vanity item, reef block, coral stone, some spells, or potions, not spells, sorry. Some potions. And then a bunch of stuff for you. Melee damage, melee damage, melee. Allows the owner to float for a few seconds, okay. Navy fishing rod, pretty sure ours is better than that. Tesla potion. Aquamarine staff. Oh, we can make that. Shoots 2 blue bolts, okay. Riptide, melee, melee. Ranged, but we can't make... We don't have aerialite or bone. Or a snowball cannon, I'm pretty sure. Could make this. It's rogue damage. Okay, so we can make a few different weapons with that. That's great. And I want to see what the seer means do also. So you got that Shield of the Ocean. Increases fishing skill. Okay, that's another accessory. Fathom Swarmer armor. Okay. We can't make that yet. Victide. Oh, there's a set for every class. So you give 9 defense on the breastplate and the boots. Okay. Magic damage is going to be a total of 11, which isn't much. And the range is going to be like 14 or something. No, 12. Not even 14. Dang. Okay, well, I guess we could wear this along with that to get our defense up. And while we're in water, of course. Rogue damage, summon damage. Can combine Demonite, Crimtane, Meteorite, Sea Prisms, and Sea Prism Crystals. Okay, so that's like a gold pickaxe. A hammer, or ham axe actually, it's a mixture of both, which would actually take care of a hotbar slot, so we might want to make that. Got that. Spell, okay. Melee weapon, melee weapon, melee weapon. Ranged, okay, this is ranged, we can make one of those. Rogue and summon. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff we can do with all this stuff. So that's pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and sign up right now, basically, and continue at this point next week, because it seems like there is a lot that we can do now, and I would like to spend basically a whole hour doing all that, so I'll just wait till next week to do all that. We can put all this stuff away, put this away, and reforge our new scepter. Sandstream scepter. Okay. Put you away in the weapons chest. Put you all away in the potions chest. I can put these away now. Put these away. Accessories. Thank you. Thank you. Vanity. I have a vanity chest somewhere. These are all materials, and then I'm gonna go reforge. All right, thank you. I think we might need a new materials chest. Yeah. Pretty packed. Can we get rid of anything to make room? We'd have to make a lot of room. Probably not, to be honest. Okay, okay. Well, let's put this away here. I don't need all these. For y'all, I don't know, I might just put you in the die chest for now, until we make some more room. That's fine. And yeah, we'll just pick up at this point next week. And I guess also start preparing for our next boss. Because that's what we do. So that was the stream. We got through the next boss, which is pretty awesome. We didn't get the bow. There's a bow, a summon weapon, and a rogue. We got the magic weapon at least, but we should try to get the bow maybe. There's a bunch of other stuff we can get from you, huh? So maybe we should try farming you a little bit. Okay. And then next week we have, let's see, the giant clam. Okay. Spawns naturally underwater in the sunken sea. Alright, sounds good. So we'll do that next week. And I'm guessing this is the Eye of Cthulhu right here. I don't really know, but that's what I'm guessing. So yeah. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. And if you're watching on Twitch, I will see you tomorrow as well for a Bloon stream. Oh, I see somebody chatted a while ago. Sorry, I didn't see your chat earlier. Put your shell phone stuff in the piggy bank to save space. Yeah, but I wouldn't get the stuff on the side, which is what I want. I want to see the stuff on the side. Alright. Sorry that you joined the stream right before I ended. It still shows. Oh, does it? No, it does not. It does not still show. Quality of life mod? Oh, maybe. If it's Fargo's, I don't have Fargo's. I know people keep asking me about Fargo, and I don't have that one, so it might be that one. Anyways, yeah. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll see you tomorrow for Bloons. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow for more Terraria. If you're watching for Terraria on Twitch, I'll see you next week. So yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.